Welcome. Let's begin at the front of our mat, finding our mountain pose. And take a moment to connect your feet to the mat. Find the length in your spine and fully arrive here. When you're ready, we're going to lift the right knee, finding balance on that left foot. And at your own pace, we're going to take this leg and take it from forward all the way back behind us. And we're going to plant it in our warrior one, letting our arms reach up tall. And breathe here. If you wish to invite a little bit of movement, we're going to take our hands and sweep them down towards the earth, like we're scooping up some water all the way back up, pushing off with that front leg to find that rise. And again, sweep it low and rise. And one more time. And take a moment here in Warrior One. To return, we're going to shift our weight into our front foot and step it forward, letting that right knee hang in front for a moment before we root down. And back in mountain. And when you find yourself ready, we repeat on the opposite side, bringing that left knee forward, taking a moment to find balance. And when you're ready, we're going to bring that leg behind us and prepare to land in our Warrior One. Arms are tall. And if you invited that movement the first time, let's do it on this opposite side, bringing those hands low and rising back tall. And sweep it low, pushing off with that leg to find your rise. And one more time, letting those arms go low before finding the sky. And breathe here. When you find yourself ready to return, we lean into that front foot to bring that left knee forward. And take a moment and return into mountain. This time we play with chair, returning with that sweep, hands down low, reaching up tall and taking a seat in our chair pose. And keep breathing, no breath holding. And when you find yourself ready, we're going to push off with the left foot, keeping that right leg bent, and finding a standing balance on our left side. And when you're ready to root, let's sweep that right foot back, preparing to land in Warrior One. Arms are tall. And breathe here. If you'd like to sweep it low, let's take those hands, scoop them towards the earth, pushing it back up tall. And when you're ready, we're going to take our arms and open them, transitioning into Warrior Two pose. And when you're ready, we move back through Warrior One, pivoting those hips closed, shifting the weight back into our front foot. Let's sweep it forward, finding a bit of hang time with that right knee forward. And when you're ready, sit low in chair. Rise into mountain. And take a moment before we repeat on the opposite side. Sweep it low in chair, finding those arms towards the sky. And when you're ready, we find a standing balance on our right side, pushing with that right leg. Let's keep that left knee bent. And when you're ready to root, let's take that left foot and find our way into Warrior One. And take a moment here. The legs are strong, neck is loose. And when you're ready to shift, we open into Warrior Two. And when you're ready, we move back through Warrior One, bringing the weight back into our front leg, stepping it forward. Let's find some hang time with that left knee. And when you're ready, sit low in chair, rooting both feet. And rise into mountain. And when you're ready, we're going to take our right leg, sweep it back for Warrior One. Arms are long. If you wish to invite a bit of movement, we're going to take our hands and reach for the earth, rising back to the sky. And again, sweep it to the earth. And again, one more sweep. And this time we open into Warrior Two. And if you'd like, we can sit low in Skandasana. And rise back into Warrior Two. Close the hips, back into Warrior One. Step it forward, finding that float time on that left foot. Find mountain. And when you're ready, left knee forward. Let's find our way back into Warrior One. And if you took movement on the last side, let's take that sweep here, hands down low and back up to the sky. And another sweep and back to the sky. One more time. And open into Warrior Two. And if you're ready, let's take a seat in Skandasana. And when you're ready, push back up into that Warrior Two. Move through Warrior One. And find that step forward, finding that balance on that right foot. Back in mountain. Take a moment to breathe here. And when you're ready, we're going to take 3 scoops in chair, reaching those hands down low and back up towards the sky. And again, bring those hands all the way down, pushing up tall in our chair. One more time, sweep it low. And push up into volcano pose. Body is tall. Core is strong. Feet are rooted. And when you're ready, let the arms rest back into mountain. When you begin to feel ready, root on the left foot, bringing that right knee forward. Left foot goes back. Find a moment in Warrior Three. Finding that balance on the left foot. And when you're ready, land that right foot back into Warrior One. If you'd like to go a little deeper, you can lean in and find that humble warrior. Hands may go on the ground. Hands may go deeper. Neck is loose. And find that place that is right for you in our humble warrior. And when you're ready, push back off with that left foot into our Warrior One. And move back through Warrior Three, shifting the weight onto that left foot, finding that rise of the right. And when you're ready, we're going to bring that right knee through center, finding that forward position again. Rest in mountain. And we repeat on the opposite side, root the right foot. Find your steadiness as we bring that left knee forward and float it back into our Warrior Three. Finding our gaze, finding our balance. And when you're ready, we're going to root that left foot and rise into Warrior One. Finding that length, neck is loose, and breathe here. If you'd like to take that deeper stance, we can find that little inward fold on the inside of that right foot. Find that hand placement that works for you. Keep those legs strong. And when you're ready, push off with the front leg. Rise back into Warrior One. And when you're ready to move through Warrior Three, we shift that weight forward, finding our float. And at your own pace, we're going to bring that left knee through center, finding that knee forward position. And when you're ready, root in mountain pose. And breathe here. Right knee forward. We're going to move through Warrior One, finding that leg all the way back, rooting to the earth. Spine is long. Virabhadrasana One. If you wish, you may remain here. If you'd like to play with a little split, we can take our left hand and root it around the opposite side, left side of our left foot, pushing strongly into the earth. Right hand is going to meet the left foot. Find extension into Flying Warrior. Left foot may plant back for Warrior when you're ready. Rooting both feet. Find your length back into Warrior One. And when you're ready, right knee forward again. Finding that balance on our left foot. Breathe here for a moment. Finding that place in between ease and effort. And when you're ready, root your right foot, finding mountain. And take a breath here. Switching to the opposite side, rooting our right foot, left knee forward. We move through warrior one, taking that leg all the way back, planting that foot. We're going to rise tall into our Virabhadrasana. You may remain here if you wish. If you wish to play with that split, we're going to take our right hand, plant it on the outside of our right foot. Push into the ground is strong while we take our left hand, bind it to our right foot, find extension. When you're ready to exit, let that front foot release and find that plant for warrior. And find that push into the earth to rise into our warrior one. And when you're ready, we switch that weight into our right foot, finding that left knee forward, and find a moment here. And when you're ready, let the left foot meet the earth, resting in mountain. Let's take 3 sweeps to the earth, moving through chair, sweeping our hands low, finding our arms tall. And again, hands sweep low and move tall. And again, let the arms sweep low and be tall in chair. And when you're ready, we exit, moving through forward fold. Hands may be on the earth, hands may be on the shin, on the thighs, wherever you feel most supported. Spine is long, no hunching in the lumbar. A knee bend is absolutely okay. Neck may be loose. And feel the stretch available in our hammies and in our back after all the work we've done. Letting your feet push off into the earth, letting your hands assist in that extra length. Just take a moment to be here and let that work happen. When you're ready, soften your knees and rise. Taking a moment to be here. Feet are rooted, legs are strong, spine is long, crown is light. Happy practicing. Namaste.